Why don't I just write my own book? Oh my god. What do you mean? Alright, so this is gonna be chapter 2 of the story that ChatGPT named Pin's Travel Desires, which is a terrible a terrible name for a story. Yeah, so here's the summary of what happened last time. Pin, an adventurous spirit. How is this happening already? Ever since the bingo card started, we have had 2 bingos for adventurous spirit. Let's just do this. Let's just write a 2 here. So 2 for adventurous spirit, and we're in the first sentence of the video. All right. I should change the color of this because this is so white. Oh yeah, that's really ugly. That's way better. Yes, look at for any of these words. Going back into my post history to get a bingo would be cheating, just so you know. So this is what happened last time. Pen, an adventurous spirit in a world where everyone stays put, embarks on a journey to explore the mysterious tower in the horizon. Initially, she leaves her family behind, but is surprised when her brother Denny joins her. Driven by loyalty and love. Along their journey, they share moments of laughter, music, and deep connection by a campfire. However, a sudden scare involving a spider briefly unnerves them, leading to a heartfelt exchange where they reaffirm their commitment to each other. As a symbol of their bond, Pin gives Denny an ornate dagger. Their story is one of family, adventure, and the courage to face the unknown, even when it means leaving the familiar behind. Alright, so that was chapter 1, and now let's start out with chapter 2. As the sunlight breaks, Pin wakes up. There's a weird metal sound scraping against wood. Denny? What are you doing? She asks. Thought I'd make a trap, an unfamiliar voice answers. Before she knows it, she's already drawn her sword. She jumps over and holds it around the unfamiliar man's neck. Where's my brother? Yeah, he got kidnapped, the man answers. What do you mean? She says, pushing her sword a little closer, making blood drip down his neck. The man drops the dagger and the piece of wood that he had been scraping. Oh, okay, take it easy. Look, take the sword away and I'll explain it all. She walks around to the front of him, holding the sword out. She kicks the dagger to the side. Why do you have his dagger? Where is he? I just realized ChatGPT is also supposed to make the story. Yeah, let's see what ChatGPT makes of all of this. Like I've said many times before, ChatGPT does not understand the word sentence. The stranger gulps audibly, beads of sweat forming on his forehead as he stammers out his response. I didn't take him, I swear. I found this dagger in the woods near a strange camp and I thought someone might be in trouble. That's when I heard some men talking about kidnapping. Pin's grip on her sword tightens as she tries to make sense of the situation. Kidnapping? Who took him? Why? The stranger hesitates for a moment, then sighs in resignation. They are a group of bandits who roam these parts of the woods. They've been after travelers who dare to venture into their territory. I overheard them planning to ransom your brother to fund their operation. Well, I had a plan before I started this video, but I guess we're gonna have to go a different route then. This is the thing about letting ChatGPT write the story along with me. It's hard, okay? It's hard. Now I have to think about something on the fly. What? Ransom? No. What? A ransom? But our family is really poor. Our parents have 7 kids. And we run a diner. We don't have that kind of money, no matter what they're gonna offer. Okay, who are you? She blurts. He runs his hand through his hair and stands up with his palms out in front. I am just a plain old horse salesman. And you're just sitting over here in my camp when I'm sleeping? What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, just tell me where they took my brother, okay? The horse salesman's eyes dart around nervously, and he swallows hard before answering. Look, lady, I'm just trying to make a living, okay? I thought maybe I could help. They took your brother to an old abandoned fort not far away from here. It's a hideout for them. I can take you there, but it won't be easy. Pin narrows her eyes, torn between suspicion and desperation. You'll lead the way, but one wrong move, you'll answer to this sword, she warns, her resolve unwavering as they prepare to set off on a peculiar rescue mission. This was not the plan. Okay. Why don't I just write my own book instead of... She picks up Denny's green dagger from the forest floor. All right, Mr. Horse Salesman. Yeah, so my name is... I don't care. It's Aiden. Okay, Aiden. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to find a messenger right now and send a message to my family asking for help. Is that okay with you? Sure. Sure thing, lady. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Pin. Why is her name Pin? Why? Pin and Aiden quickly set to work, finding a local messenger who could relay a message to a family about Denny's predicament. This is the problem about using ChatGPT to write a story. Like, it wasn't supposed to be this easy to find a messenger. You can't just have a one sentence where... It's gonna suck if the entire story is just gonna be like this. Let's just do this. This story is just going to have so many consistency issues. In the heart of the dense forest, finding a messenger wasn't as easy as Pin had hoped. They searched for what felt like hours. Oh my god, okay. Their footsteps rustling through the underbrush as they sourced the wilderness for any signs of help. Fatigue and frustration gnawed at them, but Pin's determination remained unshaken. She knew that rescuing her brother was a task that required every ounce of her strength and resilience. ChatGPT is just so generic. It's just so generic. And there's no way of fixing it. Like, if you watched all my videos, you already know this. Like, there's no way of making it less generic. Like, in my thing was a dialogue. They were in the middle of talking. It started out as an exercise in me allowing ChatGPT to have some control over the situation and over the story, but there's more than that. Like, how are we supposed to get to know these characters when they're not even... They have to talk more than this, and I don't know what to do. I guess that's the end of chapter 2. If ChatGPT is going to fast forward every single scenario that I work to set up, then I guess it would be a quick-paced story, but there's a difference between having a quick pace and having this feeling of disconnection from the characters. Like, the most important thing in a story by far is the characters, like feeling like we get to know them, like we like them and we want to help them. We know what they're thinking. I don't know how to do that when ChatGPT is constantly fast forwarding. And I've tried, like, watch some of my earliest videos and you'll see that I've really tried to make ChatGPT write good stuff, but even if you write like a super long, super specific prompt, it's still the same generic, annoying stuff. So maybe I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like, why did I even start a ChatGPT channel when it's only gonna be generic bullshit over and over? I don't know. I am also starting a different channel soon, so look out for that.